All right, so you're thinking about getting a new MacBook,
The new MacBook.
the M4, yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Big decision.
it is a big decision.
Yeah.
And you sent over a ton of stuff.
You did.
Yeah. So we've got some articles. We've got like your personal notes in here.
Let's dive in.
Yeah, let's just dive into this and see if we can help you decide
Help
if
you decide.
this is the right move or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, one thing that jumps out right away is just the amount of buzz around the M4 chip.
yeah.
This isn't just like marketing hype. You know, we're looking at benchmarks and
Oh, yeah.
and real data suggesting like a 40% performance increase
Oh, wow.
for graphics processing over the previous generation. That's a big deal, especially for things like video editing or, you know,
Huge.
graphic design work.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay, so 40%, I mean, and then you also highlighted a point about the battery life.
Oh, yeah.
One of the articles claimed it could last up to 18 hours on a single charge.
18 hours.
I mean, come on.
It's a bold claim.
That's a bold claim. Have you seen anything that backs that up?
Yeah, I think 18 hours is definitely like the high end of what they're saying.
Okay.
But independent reviews I've seen, they're all pretty consistently getting 15 to 16 hours under normal use.
Still elite.
Which is still phenomenal.
Right.
Way ahead of most other laptops out there.
Okay, so, but I guess that also probably depends on, you know, like
Absolutely.
how bright your screen is.
Yeah, what you're actually doing on the machine.
Right, if you're like maxing it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're pushing the M4 to its limits,
Yeah.
you're probably not going to get 18 hours.
Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. But it's good to know that at least like the reviews are backing it up.
Yeah, it seems like the battery life is a real step forward.
Okay, cool. So we've got, you know, potentially game-changing performance.
Yeah.
Amazing battery life.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh, yeah.
The price tag. Yeah, you sent over some price comparisons with other laptops.
Right.
What stands out to you there?
Well, it's not exactly a budget-friendly machine.
Okay.
You know, it's priced at a premium compared to some of the Windows laptops that have, you know, similar specs on paper.
I see.
But you are also, you know, paying for that Apple ecosystem.
Yeah.
That build quality, that integration between all your Apple devices.
Right. That's always a big selling point for Apple.
Exactly.
So, okay, so maybe not the best choice if you're...
Yeah, if you're on a tight budget.
Yeah, if you're on a tight budget.
Maybe not.
But for somebody who values that seamless Apple experience,
Yeah.
it might be worth that extra cost.
Potentially.
Okay, so we've covered performance.
Uh-huh.
We've covered battery life. We've covered price.
Right.
What about other features?
Yeah.
Anything else that jumps out at you?
The M4 MacBooks come with a range of RAM and SSD options.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And choosing the right configuration is going to be pretty crucial, especially if you're planning on using it for, like, you know, professional work.
Okay, so some decisions to be made there.
Yeah, definitely.
So thinking about all this, I'm getting kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm feeling inspired.
Inspired.
Yeah, just thinking about this battery life.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm constantly tethered to an outlet.
Right.
But imagine freedom.
The freedom, yeah. Working from anywhere.
Yeah.
Not having to worry about finding a power outlet.
Exactly. That's so cool.
Right.
But, okay, let's be real.
Right.
No technology is perfect.
Of course not.
Have you seen any mention of drawbacks or downsides?
Drawbacks, downsides, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's always a crucial part of the research process, right?
Totally.
You got to look at both sides.
Absolutely.
So have you come across anything?
Actually, yeah. One of the articles mentioned that some users have reported issues with external monitor compatibility, which, you know, not a deal breaker for everyone,
Right.
but it's definitely something to consider
Yeah.
depending on your workflow,
Absolutely.
especially if you're using an external monitor.
If that's part of your daily setup.
Yeah.
Definitely something to look into.
Yeah, it just highlights the importance of like really doing your research.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially when you're spending this much money on a device.
Yeah.
You know?
It's an investment.
Yeah.
You want to make sure it's the right investment for you.
Okay, so this has been so helpful. We've covered performance, battery life, price.
We did a deep dive.
Drawbacks.
Yeah.
What's your final takeaway?
So I think ultimately whether the MacBook M4 is right for you
Yeah.
really depends on your individual needs
Right.
and your priorities.
Yeah.
If you are looking for top-tier performance, a seamless user experience,
Mm-hmm.
and you're willing to pay a premium for that,
Yeah.
it's definitely a strong contender.
Okay.
But do your research, weigh your options,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even wait for some long-term user reviews to come out
That's a great point. Yeah.
before making a decision.
Yeah. It's always good to wait a little bit,
Sometimes,
let things settle.
see how it shakes out.
Awesome. Well, this was super helpful. thank you for diving into this with me.
You got it.
And for everyone listening, remember, informed decisions are the best decisions.
There you go.
And hey, maybe you'll discover something even better while you're doing your research.
Exactly.
Until next time.
See you later.
Bye.